I would like to call the April 27th, 2023 Treasury Investment Board meeting to order at 6:30. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Allen?
Here.
Mrs. Witt?
Here.
Mr. Buchek?
Here.
Mayor Murphy?
Here. Oh, council has copies of the January 26, 2023 Treasury Investment Board meeting minutes. Does anybody have any changes or corrections? Then the minutes are approved as submitted. And now we will go into business, the first quarter 2023 investment report.
Yes, thank you. For the first quarter of 2023, we started to see the impact of some of the large investments that we made at the end of last year. We put in a large amount of money into federal government securities, as well as some CDs that had some significantly higher interest rates than what we have seen in the past. So with that, the cost basis portfolio value is $24,763,418.36. We had $881,520.24 in money market funds. And for the first quarter of 2023, the investment accounts gained $234,700.35. The insured cash sweep account, which is like a hybrid bank account, but it actually takes the money and invests it in CDs. That account gained $106,019.31 in income during the first quarter. The ICS right now is 4.35%, and it has gone up as the federal funds rate has increased as well. And so total for the quarter, we gained $336,452.10. We haven't seen those numbers for a long time. So the outlook right now is that we expect another rate increase this year of 0.25% or 25 basis points. That should be coming in May, but the expectation is that the Federal Reserve is going to start lowering rates towards the second half of the year. So with that, I believe we've peaked on the investments and the rates right now, so we'll see some lower interest rates as we have money mature and able to invest in the future. But right now, we're still seeing rates at over 4% for CDs and also for federal securities. And so in April here, we made several purchases, one federal government security and then several CDs this month. So the $881,000 that you see in cash, that's actually reduced right now because we've done some reinvesting, and we have gone out to 2028. That's as far as we can go right now for purchasing CDs or federal government securities. So we have that 5-year window, and I'm trying to ladder out the investments so it's a little more even. Like every year, we have the same amount of money maturing and coming off the books, and then I'm doing that to try to keep a consistent income over those years, and also for cash flow purposes if needed. So with that, I don't have any other comments unless anyone has questions. Thank you.
None of the banks that we deal with have the Bitcoin or any of that, do they? Because I noticed the banks that kind of went down had a lot of that in their portfolio, that they were dealing in Bitcoins and that.
So I'm not sure if I mean.
Is that normal?
So we can invest in CDs and federal government securities that are insured by the federal government. Those CDs are, I don't believe that money is tied to cryptocurrency, but I'm not sure of all, how all of that works, like,
Right.
on that level. So, but, for right now, we are not allowed to invest in anything that is tied to cryptocurrency or, we're not allowed to have cryptocurrency. The state law does not permit that. So I do know that some parts of the country do allow cryptocurrency, and actually the city of Miami, they actually have put a lot of their money in cryptocurrency. So I'm not sure how that's working for them, but we'll see. Maybe someday
Yeah.
we will be dealing with that.
I hope
I'm not
not.
sure.
It's not tangible.
Yeah.
That was a perfect timing. Hello.
Thanks,
Right during the
Ron.
right during the
I was
silent
just watching a lot of that when it was happening on
Mm-hmm.
TV and what they were talking about and what the banks were doing and what, that I sat there and went, boy, I'm surprised that the banks are allowed to do a lot of that kind of stuff. But I have no other questions. Anyone else? Okay, if there's no other business, then that concludes this business for this evening of the Treasury Board meeting. It's adjourned at 6:37.